Season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, last season's national champions, LSU Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On the run, it's Davis. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Looks like LSU has the first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll feed the back again. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ending off on the draw play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Henderson. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Trying to find room. It's Henderson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go!
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
LSU offense back onto the field.
We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks an open space. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And in first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. We're able to get him down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. It's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he goes out of bounds, but did not make it to the marker, about a yard short.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Now he's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Some hard running there through a tackle. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
That makes the score LSU 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down is a handoff. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line and this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the defense wraps him up.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Design quarterback run. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass this time. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Looking to throw here. Pass is caught. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Is no good. That keeps the score. LSU 14.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
19. Set to kick it off.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. You find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
They'll run it with the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 5 late in the 4th quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go!
This could be the game here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
2-minute clock with the running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Gonna run it. It's Davis. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quite a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And on the carry, he's heading left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
It's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping,